Well, you can see behind me where I'm at currently at TRYX Computex 2026, and we have, well, quite nice batch of products, including a new case, which we haven't seen, well, apart from FLOVA F50. But there's also some additions to the air coolers. There's a new version of TRYX. There's multiple versions of past AIOs that we already seen, and of course, new fans. And what else? AIO, which has a holo effect and a prototype case. So guys, honestly, let's deep dive into TRYX booth at Computex 2026 and check out what we're up to. TRYX arrived at Computex 2026 with some of the interesting products, expanding some, let's say, FLOVA F50 to air coolers and AIOs, and some other quite unique products as well. So while the company initially became known for the display-equipped cooling solutions and distinctive industrial design, this year's booth expanded well beyond AIO coolers. The showcase covered new cooling platforms, modular fan systems, compact cases, secondary displays, internal accessories, and software features that connect multiple product categories into a more unified user experience. So at the center of the presentation was a clear theme making hardware not only perform better, but become a more visible and customizable part of the system itself. We start with HOLO, which introduces a new direction for display-equipped AIO cooling. HOLO is TRYX's new flagship liquid cooler and introduces a completely different visual approach compared to the traditional LCD-equipped AIOs. Rather than placing content directly onto a display panel mounted on the pump housing, HOLO creates a holographic visual effect using an internal optical projection system housed inside an aluminum frame. The result creates depth and floating appearance that changes depending on the viewing angle and the case positioning, of course. The entire experience is controlled through KANALI software, quite logical, allowing users to display preset content, upload custom visuals, and even integrate animated media directly through built-in GIMP support. Underneath the visual layer, HOLO remains a serious cooling product. The cooler uses a 360mm radiator paired with an Asetek cooling platform and ships with the company's new FLOVA unibody fan solution. Thermal capacity is rated up to 280 watts TDP, and the product carries a 6-year warranty. TRYX announced North American pricing at $180, which is outstanding. Now for the FLOVA, it rethinks the fan installation and cable management. Supporting multiple launches at the booth was that product as well. So FLOVA combines 3 cooling fans into a single rigid frame, rather than connecting separate individual units together. The design reduces cable clutter while also helping with vibration management and overall installation simplicity. TRYX also introduced its new self-lubricated fluid bearing design, rated up to 50,000 hours of operation. Lighting is integrated directly into the frame itself, creating a more uniform addressable RGB presentation while maintaining a cleaner overall appearance inside the build. FLOVA launches at $49.99 USD. Now, the PANORAMA lineup returns as one of the largest updates in the company's cooling portfolio. Starting with PANORAMA V2, TRYX redesigned the cooler around a new unibody aluminum structure while maintaining the recognizable curved display concept. The updated 2K AMOLED panel now delivers more usable display area through reduced bezels, while preserving overall dimensions. A new adjustment hinge mechanism allows greater flexibility when positioning the display depending on the case layout, and installation becomes cleaner through a single USB-C connection, handling both power and data. Internally, cooling receives equally substantial upgrades. PANORAMA V2 transitions to an Asetek Gen 10 platform paired with a thicker 30mm radiator, thicker tubing, and a dual reservoir design intended to reduce temperature spikes during sustained operations. The result is a cooler that targets both aesthetics and long-duration thermal consistency. There's also another introduction in the AIO department, PANORAMA V2, as a more accessible alternative. The curved AMOLED identity remains intact, but the product focuses on simplifying installation and improving efficiency. A redesigned radiator increases coolant capacity by more than 15%, while thermal performance is rated up to 300 watts of TDP. The cooler adopts extended 420mm tubing and introduces a snap-on pogo pin connection system to simplify cable routing. Combined with the new FLOVA fan platform, PANORAMA V2 V2 becomes a cleaner and more flexible solution for builders who want the display experience without moving into a flagship pricing. Launch is also planned for Q3. Now, cooling was not the only focus. TRYX also expanded its case portfolio with LUCA L50. Built as a compact fish tank style chassis, the case uses 3 tempered glass panels combined with SGCC steel construction. The enclosure supports modern hidden cable motherboard layouts, concealed AIO routing and native vertical GPU mounting as well. A dual-mode lower fan bracket allows airflow to remain traditional or be angled towards the tempered glass for improved presentation and airflow as well. The chassis also inherits design elements from the original LUCA platform, including the floating base architecture that enhances internal lighting effects. Pricing will be at $119.99 USD. Now, another interesting addition was the FLOVA Stage Grin Limited Edition. Unlike most showcase products, the focus on performance upgrade, FLOVA remains mechanically unchanged. Instead, the update introduces a softer visual direction intended to fit cleaner and more lifestyle-oriented setups. The new finish gives the product a different character while preserving the same cooling approach and hardware foundation. TRYX also previewed matching aesthetic concepts, extending this language into additional cooling accessories and future product variants. For instance, now there will be an option to have the same top design as the front FLOVA case does, with the digital screen, and the same thing will go with the AIO top cover. The pricing for the TRYX case is going to be $149.99 USD. Additional products expand the platform. So beyond the main launches, several supporting products rounded out the booth. So VAS or VAS, developed together with 12 Square, introduces a limited run portable ITX chassis built from stainless steel with a strong industrial design approach. LYNX adds a 9.2-inch secondary display with a magnetic mounting and support for custom widgets, monitoring information and personalized content through KANALI. Connect addresses internal connectivity through a compact magnetic USB 2.0 hub designed to simplify internal layouts. TRYX also previewed a TRYX SE, expanding the company's display-oriented cooling direction into a more compact air cooling format. KANALI and TRYX Zone tied the experience together, so the software remains a major part of this strategy. KANALI acts as a central control layer for displays, visual customization, system information, and media integration. Alongside it, TRYX introduced the TRYX Zone, a community platform where users can upload, share, and download custom assets for supported hardware. This allows displays and visual elements to evolve beyond factory presets and become part of the broader customization experience. So TRYX used the Computex 2026 to show that it is moving beyond being only a cooling company. With holographic AIO concept, updated curved display coolers, modular fan systems, compact chassis design, secondary displays, a new customization tool, the company continues to develop a very distinct approach to enthusiast hardware. Rather than competing purely on specifications, TRYX appears focused on making hardware more interactive, more visible, and more integrated into an overall experience of building a system. Thank you for watching TRYX coverage for the Computex 2026. I'll see you in the next one.